Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. It bangs off the wall. The throw in. And he's into second with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now the number 2 hitter.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-0.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And right back to the mound. The throw to first. 1 out in the top of the first. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom 1/3 of the league in runs scored.
It becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position to win a ball game. So they've got to figure out a way to relax, get those runners across when they have them on, and especially when they're in scoring position.
Next offering is down low.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That was straight queso right there.
The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Hayes over at second, 1 down. Bounced up the middle. Arise onto first. And they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to 3rd, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And a foul ball. Center field. Chisholm settles under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Pirates leave 1. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Domingo Germán. What do we have on him?
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
And a pitch. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Left field. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Nick Fortes.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And there's the strike. That one the other way. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting third, the second baseman, Luis.
Two outs, base is empty. Luis Ariz stands in. Outside. Ball one. And that's a little high.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Out to center. Sawinski makes the play, and that is that. Scoreless after one. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. Luzardo back to work. Luzardo, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Kicks and fires. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Right through there for a strike. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Started to swing, held up. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Way high with that one. And that is ball one. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
Strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone. It's 2-2. 1 out, base is empty. Left-hand hitter waits. He goes down looking. Two outs, base is empty. Endy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 55, Jason DeLay.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jason DeLay. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And down on strikes. Out number 3. So one left for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Jake Berger. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Next one misses. 1-2 to count.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And here it comes. Got it by him for the K.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Just missed.
1-0.
The pitch.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Nabs it, 2 down.
Batting 6. The right fielder.
And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Second inning here, no score. That one not close. 2-2. In the air to left down the line. And that's a foul ball. Two now. Check swing, no appeal. Lifted in the air right center field. Sawinski on his way over. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. Here's the pitcher, Domingo Germán. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. He caught it behind his back. To first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
One
Key Brian Hayes. In for a strike. 0-1. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
On the ground to third. Zips it across, and a couple of quick outs.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
And now the right fielder. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Two outs, base is empty. Pitch misses outside. And 1-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Miami, bottom of the inning. And now the shortstop, Nick Gordon. Vermont back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. Just missed. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And that one almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Jesus Luzardo, the next to hit. Bunts it in the air. Tellez makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
So the batting order turns over. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next up for the Marlins. Fly to left his first time. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Foul ball there. In the air, left side. Reynolds brings it in with a nice running grab. Marlins leave 1, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Lone Depot Park, Brian Reynolds here. The pitch. And a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And a good eye there.
2-1.
That misses the zone. 3-1 now.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
The wind to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Slider misses outside. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Well struck, right field. And in 1 hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
And now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. He's 0 for 1. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. That one way outside. Ball 2. In the air, left field. Sizing this one up. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
The first baseman, number 44, Rowdy.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Went down on strikes his first time through. Oh, he botches it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Pirates leave one. Still no score. Ready to go, bottom four. And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. The wind and the pitch. And a curve misses outside.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Yeah, that's outside. Ball three.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. And he deals. Got him. One gone here.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Righty delivers. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Zips it to first. Already two gone here in the home fourth.
Now back, the third baseman, Jake Burger.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Burger. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Marlins down quietly. Through four. Still tied. Zip, zip. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Endy Rodriguez.
Endy Rodriguez.
As the lefty gets to work. Rodriguez measures 6 feet even, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Good eye right there.
1-1.
And he grounds one to the right side, and it goes just foul. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And another ball. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Hit in the air, center field. Chisholm under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Up next for the Pirates, Jason DeLay. Struck out swinging his first time. And ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. And a pitch. That one misses. 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they walk you.
And a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
And now the pitcher, Domingo Germán. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. At the belt and fires. Popped up. And that's foul. Delay. The base runner at first with 1 out. Got him. And there's 2 down. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 1 for 2. Outside low. And that's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. De La Cruz makes the grab, and that's the inning. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. Halfway through this one, still no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Josh Bell at the plate now.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
The right-hander back to work. That misses the zone. 1-0.
You know, these Marlins just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 12.
And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Fouled off. He was late. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Not close with that one. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Nick Gordon digs in now. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Two outs. And that's down and away. Now this is in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball. On the ground. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Miami down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, number 19. Luzardo back to work. And ball 1 to the right fielder. now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. That one fouled off. 2-2. Kicks and fires. That's a little bit low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And that one in the air center field. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 10.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. In the air, right field. Sanchez snags it. Out. Number 2.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. O'Neal Cruz. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The shortstop takes a ball.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Just missed. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Sawinski up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one misses, and the count is 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
To second, and he's out. And that is the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score. Back here in Miami, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. The wind of the pitch. Fly ball down the line. Drifts towards it. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. That's off the mark, and it's 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And the righty deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. And here it comes. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
When you go that deep into an at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Jesus Luzardo, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1 so far. Bunted back towards the mound. Throw over to Tellez. One away, bottom of the 6th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Not even close there, and that's ball 1. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the 6th. This one in the air. He's under it. Brings it in. That's out number 2.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in. That's so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First pitch, not close. Fastball for a strike. Go ahead run at second here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Man on second, 2 down. And that one missing low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Here's a 2-2. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. The pitch.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
That one's in there, and it's 1-1. Bunted for a hit. Whips it to first on the run. On target. He got him. Nice play. And here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
That one's in there. 0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Left-hand batter waits. 1-2. Popped up. Has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
second baseman,
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andy Rodriguez. A switch hitter batting right. First pitch just misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 17 getting ready to go. Sanchez warming up as well. He swings and fouls one off. All tied up here at the top half of inning number 7. Next offering in there for a strike. Going to count 1-2. And another ball.
2-2.
Ground ball up the middle. Gordon fires to first on the run, and that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
That one ripped left field. And that ball is out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and the Marlins jump out in front. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Domingo Germán out of the game. Good effort out of him, even though he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm on the bump after a quick break. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Marco Gonzalez.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
1 out, base is empty. Here's Josh Bell. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Hayes under this one. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. That one hit to right. Under it. He makes the grab. And that ends the inning. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the catcher, Jason DeLay. And a pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And a ground ball to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
So now a pinch hitter, Edward Olivares.
Pretty surprised they're going with the pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Looking to get the tying run on base. And another ball. Fastball for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Smash down the left field line. And foul ball. Two on the way. This one smacked out to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
So the Pirates' batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Anthony Bender, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Pomerantz getting cranked up as well. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swing and a bouncer. Tosses across the first, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly. They still trail 1-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jose Hernandez.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And a pitch. Gordon in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Slider misses outside. Two 2-0 to count. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The pitch. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, catcher, Nick Fortes.
And up next for Miami, Nick Fortes. That misses. Ball 1. Hernandez, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. That one ripped. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Avisail Garcia.
And for a pitcher, he can swing it a little bit, Boog.
Just missed. One-run game, one out, one on. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
The 1-2. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP, Boog. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Chisholm, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now 2-0.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Two on, one out. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And now the lefty fouls that off to the left and will do it again. And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And he deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. Over to Cruz. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. That one fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is downstairs. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Wouldn't chase that time.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
At the belt and fires. And a big swing and a miss. Got him swinging. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. 2 left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 1 and the Pirates nothing. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Anthony Bender.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Number 19 up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Right-hander kicks, deals.
2-0.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That one finds the zone. 3-1. And a base hit right there. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
So important to get into the fielding position as you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Little chopper rolls foul.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swings and chases a low one there.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
And another ball. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Number 17 appears to be getting loose. Sanchez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Kicks and fires. Misses off the plate. And that's ball 3. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Fastball for a strike. And now it's 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Payoff pitch. That's to third. Sneaks through. Base hit. Coming around third is Reynolds. He will score and they take the lead. It's 2-1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The pitcher on here, Drew Pomeranz.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
No outs. Runner at first. And now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. Cruz gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Fastball for a strike. That's inside. And here it comes. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Rowdy Tellez, the next Pirate to hit. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. De La Cruz makes the catch.
Now batting, the second baseman, Andy Rodriguez.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Andy Rodriguez. 1 for 3. First pitch misses. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late. That's down and in. Stays alive. Two on, 1 out. That one just missing inside, and it's 3-2. Got him looking. 2 gone now. So first and second with 2 outs. Jason DeLay, the next Pirate to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And a strike in there. Two on, 2 outs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. That one gets down for a hit. Fires it to the plate, and he's in there as a run scores.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Termarr Johnson.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Boo. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. 2 outs. And a foul ball. The pitch. And it skips into dirt. On the ground to short. They take the force out, and that is that. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Pirates 3 and the Marlins 1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, David Bednar.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And at the plate for Miami, Luis Arias. And a pitch. In the air, left field. Reynolds makes the grab, 1 down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
He's 2 outs away. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Berger. He's already homered in this game. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Bednar, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. 1 down, base is empty. And it is 2-1. And another ball. The Pirates trying to close out a 2-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And now for the Marlins, Josh Bell. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And it stays fair. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So a change being made at first base. Pinch running here, Victor Mesa Jr. 1 down. And the batter now, Jesus Sanchez. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Here comes the 0-1. That one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that is cut on and missed. It's a ball and 2 strikes. With the winning run at the plate here in the last half of inning number 9. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Now it's going to be Nick Gordon. And he takes one right on the black. Strike one. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. The Fish down to their final strike. Got him! And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Marlins, 1 run, 4 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.